I love this so much. This is the part of the game where Hunter taps for like 40
Yeah.
and starts dropping these gigantic, monstrous threats that nobody knows how to deal with. It's also the part of the game where Steven realizes he's low enough in life total or Bolas' Citadel. Probably not a very good card. I don't know what the my deck is doing here. And then Shane is just humming, so I'm a little terrified of the amount of damage I'm getting ready to take.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys at Magic. This is Hunter, Shane, Steven, David. Say what up, boys.
Yo!
What up, boys?
What up, nerds?
We are back. This time we are doing our $100 pre-con battle. If you haven't seen the videos already, we did do our $100 upgrades of all of the pre-con decks from Warhammer 40k. Take a look at the description down below at all of the decks as well as the deck lists if you wanted to see what we're working with exactly. But this is the battle, the one that you guys have all been waiting for. We're going to take those $100 upgrades, pair them against each other, see who wins. Let's go around the table and talk about our commanders. First things first, David, what is your commander?
I'm going to be playing Be'lakor, the Dark Master. He's a 6-mana Grixis beast. He's actually not a beast. He's a demon. And we basically just want to be playing lots of demons, doing demony things. I don't know. That typically involves us dying and hopefully bringing an opponent down with us.
Steven?
I'm playing Trazyn the Infinite, also not the face commander of the deck. I am basically just trying to put things into my graveyard as quickly as I can, get Trazyn out there, and utilize my graveyard to kill all of you.
I'm running Magus Lucea Kane. Basically, I'm going to be casting a bunch of X spells, X-type creatures, making a bunch of copies, doing a bunch of damage. Shane?
I'm playing Marneus Calgar, which is also not the face commander. I'm going to be making a ton of tokens, drawing a bunch of cards, and then hopefully just beating you down, going wide with the token boys.
The token boys. All right, we're shuffled up. We've randomized the order. David, take it away.
So let's go ahead and draw for turn one. I'm going to play a Baron more in tapped and then pass my turn.
All right, I will start my turn by drawing a card, and I will play a Vault of Whispers, and I will pass.
I will go ahead and draw for my turn, and I will play a Rugged Highlands coming in tapped, gaining 1 life, going up to 41.
Start turn draw. I'll play an island, I'll tap it, and I'll play a Soul Ring. I think I'm winning. Pass.
Start my turn. Let's play a mountain, and I will tap for 2 and play a Felwar Stone, since at this point you can hit all of my colors. I will pass.
I will go ahead and draw for turn. I will go ahead and play a Swamp, and with that Swamp, I will tap 1 and tap 2. I will play a Chronomancer. I pass.
All right, starting my turn, I'm going to untap, draw, play a mountain, and pass my turn.
We're going to play a plane for turn. I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to kick Everflowing Trials twice. So it taps for 2. I'm going to pass turn.
All right, go ahead and draw my card for the turn. It is an island, the watery land that I actually really desperately needed there. Tap for 2, and I will play a Talisman of Indulgence. And I'll tap for 1, 2, 3. This will be a colorless. And I will cast a Herald of Slaanesh. He's a 2/2 demon. It says demon spells I cast cost 2 less to cast, and other demons I control have haste. And I'm done.
I will play a Swamp, and I will tap 3. I'm going to cast a Sculpting Steel. Sculpting Steel enters the battlefield as a copy of any artifact on the battlefield. I would like a Soul Ring. I'll tap 2 to cast a Mask of Memory. And then Hunter, I don't like you being that high in life, so I'll hit you for 1.
Hell yeah.
The
I'm
only
back
one
down
that-
to 40.
The only one not doing anything. Hunter, I don't like your life. Get dead.
So that'll be my turn. I pass.
Draw for turn. I will play an Exotic Orchard. I will tap for 1, 2, and 3. I will play an Adelan Jackal. So I'll go to combat. Steven, do you have a creature?
I mean, I swung it at you.
So no, not anymore. You got 2 damage coming at you.
Going down to 38.
On damage, I will go ahead and search my library for a basic land and pass my turn.
Untap draw. I'll play a Sunken Hallow untapped. I will tap for 5. We're bringing out
Okay.
Marneus Calgar, baby. Commander is online. I pass.
Start my turn. Let's play a mountain. I'm going to tap a mountain and a Felwar Stone, and I will drop a Cardur Doomscourge into play. And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will drop Be'lakor. All right, Be'lakor says whenever he enters play, I'm going to lose X life and draw X cards, where X is the number of demons I control. I have 3, so I will lose 3 life, go down to 37, and draw 3 cards. And now I can go to combat. Cardur and the Herald are both going to go at Hunter, and then Be'lakor will go at Steven.
I'll take 6, dropping down to 34.
Yep,
Even
I
thinking
took 6,
six
dropping
commander.
down to 32, and a
All right.
6 commander.
I will pass my turn.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. and I will go ahead and cast a Palladium Mirror. And then I will go ahead and use the one floating to attach the Mask of Memory to the Chronomancer. I will go ahead and move to combat, and I will swing 1 damage at Hunter because I have to.
I will go down to 33.
And then whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw 2 cards. If I do, discard a card. I will go ahead and pass the turn.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'll go ahead and play a Treasure Vault. Green, red, and doesn't matter. And I'm going to cultivate. So I'm grabbing a forest, putting it on the battlefield tapped, and another forest into my hand. What do you have over there, Steven?
I have a 2/2.
Can you let me hit you? Would you trade, or would you just let me hit you?
What do I get out of this trade?
Oh, I love this.
You don't. I'm not going to hit you for the next 2 turns.
Swing away, Daddy.
Combat, Steven, take 2.
I take 2, going down to 30.
On damage, I'm going to search my library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped. Pass my turn.
Untap, draw. I'll play a Sea of Clouds. Untapped, I have 2 or more opponents. Love it. Steven, you said you have a 2/2? Go to combat and swing Marneus at Steven.
Okay. I'll take 3, going down to 27.
He's a double striker.
I'll take the extra 3, going down to 23.
24.
That's my commander, baby.
24, sorry. 24. And that is 6 commanders and things. Cool.
Steven, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you did to deserve that.
I lost the last one too. This is the best part.
I'm just gonna tap 6, right? And with
Okay.
with 4 of it, I'm playing
Weird.
the Vanguard Suppressor. And I'm gonna pay the squad cost of 2. On top of that, make a copy of him. He's a 3/2 flyer, and when he does combat damage, I get to draw a card. Token into the battlefield, so Marneus will trigger. Draw a card. And that's my turn.
Let's draw my card for the turn. Play a mountain.
What demon are you going to play now?
All right, so we're going to go with 1, 2, just 3 actually, and we'll cast a Blood Gift Demon. It's 5/4. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life, and he's got flying. Cool, and that's going to trigger my commander. Whenever another demon enters the battlefield under my control, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Shane, I'm not the biggest fan of your card draw
We were friends.
over there. We still are. I'm going to assign 5 damage to the real creature.
To the suppressor.
Your
Yeah.
Vanguard, the
Yeah.
suppressor is dead.
And then we'll tap for a red and a blue, and we'll drop this guy, an Exalted Flame of Trazyn. It's a 2/4 demon. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, I return an instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard to my hand. Totally have none right now. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Steven, the thing that makes you sacrifice artifacts, I'm going to assign 2 damage to it.
Cool. It is dead.
I don't even know what to do. I feel like I am walking into a board wipe right now. And this
You
is
are.
It is
terrifying.
a problem.
You're walking into a huge board wipe right now.
Let's go to combat.
My goodness. Everything has haste.
So I'm going to swing the Exalted Flamer. I'm going to swing Cardor. I'm going to have both of them go at Steven. Be'lakor and the Blood Gift Demon are both going to go at Shane. And then Harold, because blocks are for fucking losers, are going to go at Hunter.
I'll take 6, going to 18.
I will take 2, going to 31.
Like 11. I wonder whatever the fuck that is.
29, learned math.
Yes, dude.
I'm going to pass my turn there and hope that I live.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a swamp. Yeah, I guess I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Trazyn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I pass.
I will untap, draw. I will play that other forest that you guys saw earlier. We're going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my commander, Magus Lucea Kane. We're going to go to combat. We're going to add a counter to the Jackal from Magus. And we're going to swing the Jackal at David for 3.
From 37 down to 34.
And on damage, I will go ahead and search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped. And I'm just going to pass.
Untap,
I'm
up, you draw. I'm
terrified too, man.
gonna play Plains for turn. I will move to combat. I'm gonna swing both my boys at David.
You know, I thought about this as a repercussion, and I did see this coming, so no blocks. I'm taking, is that 9?
Yep. 6 commander, 3 more.
All right, cool. You got me down to from 34 down to 25.
The suppressor triggers, so I get to draw a card. Let's make some friends. I pay for
That'd be
7, and I'm gonna play partial coup. So my X is 5. Create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Any
killing everything
responses?
I vote no.
response. No
Okay, well,
response.
hey.
Bobby.
Before that, then, I'm going to pay 2, and I will play And They Shall Know No Fear. I'm going to choose a creature type, Warrior. They get +1/+0 and gain indestructible 10 a turn.
Well,
I too
my
have
stuff's
no
dead.
worries.
Oh, man. Okay.
Well, I did my best, boys. I'm no longer in this game.
These Warriors coming in triggers Marneus, my draw card too. That'll be my turn, boys.
All right, well, I'm going to start my turn to cry a little bit. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, I'm going to play my land for the turn. I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I will cast a Noise Marine. He gets fucking loud. He's got Cascade. He also says whenever he enters the battlefield, he deals damage equal to the number of spells that cast his current to any target. And that is 1.
Kill a 1/1.
Well, I guess actually he's got Cascade, so it'll hit for 2. I'm going to go for my Cascade. Got my Cascade. All right, we got a Play Walker. It says whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. There we go. So he'll enter play. I have 2 on the ETB because I have cast 1 and 2 spells this turn. Shane, you're 3/2. I'm dealing 2 damage to it.
No.
I'm going to tap for 2, and we're going to play a Nightscape Familiar. Blue and red spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. I can pay 2 mana to regenerate him. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
I'll tap for 6. I'll play Bolus of Citadel.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
bad card.
Not a bad card to
Ugh.
play.
Yeah, with 18 life. Cool.
Hit
Look
him
at the
again,
top part of
boys.
my library. I can't play it. Cool. Pass turn.
I will start my turn by untapping and drawing. I will play a land to start my turn. This comes in. I say name a creature type. I'm going to say Tyranids. You can tap to add a colorless, or I can tap to add 1 mana of any color for the chosen type. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for good old Magus Lucea Kane. I will go to combat, giving herself a +1/+1 counter, going up to a 2/2. Pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an island for turn. Pay for 3. Play Archstone. The cost of each creature's ability is reduced by 1.
This is a world effect. Our activated abilities do cost 1 less to cost as well.
I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to activate Marneus. I'm going to create 2/2 Astartes Warriors. He'll trigger, and I'll draw a card. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing my 5 soldiers at David.
I fucking knew it. What are they?
Bunch of ones.
They're just little 1/1s.
That scares the fuck out of me.
Just 1/1s, he says.
I don't like that at all.
What? Why?
Take the 5 and then accidentally take 25.
See, that's where we're coming from. I'm gonna have Poxwalker sit off to the side. Noisemakers and Nightscape Familiar will both block 1.
That's it.
Cool. I will pay 1 black, thanks to your Heartstone, to regenerate Nightscape Familiar.
Take 3.
Take
I
three.
will take 3. So from 25 down to 22.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna draw my card for the turn. 1, 2.
He's
Buckle
drinking
my
again.
shoe. 3. We're gonna go for 4, and I'm gonna play a Herald of Tzich. He costs 1 less due to the Nightscape Familiar. He's a 3/3 with flying and Cascade. I'm gonna go ahead and go for my Cascade here. So he costs 5. All right, that costs 4. So I'm gonna get a Dark Apostle. Dark Apostle will come in. This is real weird. So he's 4 mana for a 3/3. He's an Astartes Warlock. I have Gifted Chaos with him. I can pay 3, tap him, and it says the next non-creature spell I would cast this turn has Cascade. We have completely switched gears. We're no longer on Demon Tribal. I don't know what's happening
You're
with
playing
this deck.
Cascade Tribal.
We're going with just straight up Cascade at this point. So fuck it. This is the world that we live in. And then this guy is a 3/3 with flying. Let's go ahead and play my land for the turn. All right. Well, we're gonna go to combat, and we'll swing Poxwalkers at Hunter. It's a 3/1 with that touch.
In response.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Let's
After
go.
1, 2, 3, and 4, I will flash in Death Leaper Terror Weapon. Is a 3/3 flash haste. It says creatures you control that enter the battlefield this turn have double strike.
Hog.
So I will block your 3/1 double striker. I mean 3/1 Death Toucher with my double striker.
I'm okay with this. My Poxwalkers goes bye-bye. I'm gonna pass my turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will look at the top part of my library. I will play the swamp from the top part of my library. Look at the top part of my library. I really want to cast my commander. So I will. I will tap out and play my commander. And I will pass the turn to Hunter.
I will untap and draw and find another land. Play it for my land for turn.
I love this so much. This is the part of the game where Hunter taps for like 40.
Yeah.
and starts dropping these gigantic, monstrous threats that nobody knows how to deal with. It's also the part of the game where Steven realizes he's low enough in life total while Bolus' Citadel. Probably not a very good card. I don't know what the fuck my deck is doing here. And then Shane is just humming, so I'm a little terrified of the amount of damage I'm getting ready to take.
Thank you, David.
Man, if that's not the intro for the video, what is?
This is on purpose now, I think.
Dude, it's my mid-game summary, okay?
Let's go ahead and tap for 2 from Magus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7,
No, he needs that other blue.
That's
8.
scary.
9. Tap
Only
for
a 9 drop.
We're gonna play Altered Ego.
Ah.
Can't be countered. So this is gonna enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature, except it enters with X +1/+1 counters. It's gonna come in with 5 counters. What do I want? I'm just gonna make a copy of Death Leaper Terror Weapon twice. They're both 8/8 haste strikers at the moment. We're gonna go combat, and Magus Lucea Kane is gonna give the other one a +1/+1 counter. So now it's a 4/4. Shane.
Yeah.
Take all 3.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I love this so much. I could have sworn at least 2 were coming at me.
They should have definitely at least one come at you, Jesus Christ. All right,
Easy blocks.
I block your
Yeah.
2 biggest ones.
You're gonna take the small one.
What is that, 8?
8.
I take 8. Went down to 21.
I'm also gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm just gonna cast this guy. This is a Toxic Ring. He is a 2/4 with reach and death touch that says all lands have tapped at any mana of any color and they lose all abilities.
Are you telling me I can make my mono black deck a mono blue deck?
You sure can, bud.
Holy shit.
It's all
You
on
know what? I'm
That's the end
mono
of my
white
turn.
Cascade.
You're so dumb. All right. Untap up, you draw. I'm going to play a Planeswalker
Enough.
turn. I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to activate Marneus.
Draw that card, daddy.
And then draw a card. Yeah, I think. I'm just going to pass my turn.
I'm going to start my turn. I'll draw a card. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll drop my commander into play again. So he's going to ETB. I have 1 and 2 demons in play, so I'll lose 2 life, going from 22 down to 20, and draw 2 cards. I'll tap for 2, and I will play a Talisman of Dominance. You know what? We're going to go to combat anyways, because fuck all of this. I'm going to swing my 3/3 with flying. We're going to swing that over at Steven, and you know what? I talked all of that, and that's the only combat I'm going to.
I will take 3, going down to 15.
All right, I hope that makes your Bolus' Citadel completely unplayable. That 15 drop you have on the top of the library, not going to be able to cast it now. It's my end of my turn. I'm done.
Start my next turn. I will look at the top part of my library. Okay, I will play the swamp from the top of it. I will look at the other top card. God damn it. Okay, I'll put this back on top.
Getting wrecked.
Black and 2, buried alive.
I have no responses here.
I am tapped out.
I have a response. I'm going to tap for 6. Flash in Chaldeus Assassin. It comes in tapped and as a copy of a creature. I'm going to copy Trazyn. It also has a text that says when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to one other creature with the same name. I'm going to destroy Trazyn.
Why do we just want to make this game so long, dude?
No, it's not going to be that much longer. I promise. This is what I said last time, and we went on for 2 more hours.
All right, in response to you doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pay a black, and I'm going to play Defile, and I'm going to destroy Marneus.
I have nothing to add to this deck. I'm just going to sit by passively and just continue to pass priority.
Hey man, I'm tapped out. So are you.
All right, well, buried alive will resolve. I'll go put shit in my graveyard for no reason.
What are you putting in your
What are you putting in
graveyard
your
just for
graveyard?
viewers at home?
Pila Pala, Walking Ballista, and something else. Mirage Winner.
No, he's not going for a win in any capacity.
All right, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library now since I shuffled. I'll pay 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'll cast this. It comes into the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter for each creature that died this turn. 2, so I'll get 2 +1/+1 counters. That is all I can do.
I will untap and draw. We're gonna go ahead and tap good old Magus for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Aberrant. He's Ravenous, which means if X is 5 or greater, I get to draw a card with it, which it is twice. I will draw 2 cards. Tap for 3, play Unbound Flourishing. Would have been cool if I had that before. I will tap for 3 for an Inspiring Call. I will draw a card for each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Creatures gain indestructible to end a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to combat, since all my stuff is indestructible. 2 8/8s at Steven. I'll swing the 4/4 at Shane.
I'll block the 1 and take 8, going down to 7.
I will block 1 with my soldier token.
I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Awesome.
Keep it.
Play land for turn. Tap for 7. I'm bringing out Marneus again. I'm going to tap out. I'm going to pay 5. Play Ogre Lord. Whenever another non-token creature dies, I may create a 1/1 black rat creature token, and rats have death touch. I control. Pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap, upkeep, tap, draw. I will play a land for the turn. 1, 2, 3. Those are both gonna be colorless. 4. He'll cost 1 less thanks to the Nightscape. Play a Chaos Defiler. It's a 5/4 demon construct. It's an artifact creature with got trample. It says whenever it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, choose a non-land permanent that player controls. Destroy one of them at random.
I hate this game.
Steven, we're gonna pick your Soul Ring. Hunter, we're gonna pick one of your 8/8s. Shane, are we cool?
Always.
All right, cool. You're commander.
That's not cool.
So
Are we cool? I'm gonna kill your best thing.
let's do this. I'm gonna pick a couple of magic cards. One of which is a land, 2 of which are non-lands. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle these up. Whoever gets the land gets their shit blown up. How about that?
Okay,
Cool.
round the table. Steven goes first.
All right, cool. Steven, which
Middle.
one would you like to pick? Non-land. Hunter.
Hunter, that's you, dude.
The one on your right.
All right, cool. You keep your shit too.
Fuck that, dude.
Let's go.
Bye, Shane.
Hey, well, my non-token creature died, so I'm gonna make a black rat with death touch.
I'm also going to assign 5 damage because I dropped a 5/4 demon into play. Hunter, your commander's dead. We're going to go to combat. Hunter, I'm swinging both flyers at you.
David, if you don't swing anything at me, I will basically make it so Hunter's combat phase means nothing.
All right, well, those 2 flyers are 100% going at Hunter, and that's my combat.
Okay, David, I'm just gonna block my reach death toucher.
Which one, the 6/5 or the 3/3?
I'll block your 6/5.
All right, so my 6/5 is going to die. Definitely forgot you have a fucking reach death toucher.
I will take 3, going down to 28.
Hell yeah. We're going to pay 1 and 2 thanks to Shane. And I'm going to go ahead and tap this dude down, Dark Apostle, to have the next non-creature spell I cast this turn have Cascade. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will go for a Mandate of Abaddon. It's a sorcery. Costs 4 mana. It says choose target creature I control. Destroy all creatures with power less than that creature's power. I'm going to choose my 3/3.
So it's killing
none
everything
of
below
my
3.
None
Yeah,
of my
anything
stuff
below
died.
3.
Everything of Shane's died.
Why
But
are
it's
you letting
okay.
him-
It has Cascade.
It's okay. It's got Cascade, Shane.
David,
So he
that's
can cascade
fucking
into something that
stupid.
will probably die. It's gonna be
I-
cool.
Probably 100% am, okay? Hey, I got a Rakdos Signet out of this.
There you go.
Sweet. I'm going to drop my Rakdos Signet into play. Needs to go to the bottom of my library.
Are you fucking serious?
I just fucking annihilated Shane.
Wait, so a 3 and down.
Yeah, 3.
Three
Or no,
down.
no, no. Anything that's 2 or 1. Anything lower than 3. You're going to make so many rats.
No, I'm not.
Except
It's
for I
non-token.
just realized
non-token.
They're
not
definitely
tokens.
non-token. I got one of mine.
Oh,
David, I'm gonna help you for a minute because
I'm
I'm that
actually
kind
going
of
to pay
friend.
for a black and regenerate him.
can I help you?
Yeah.
You have a card in your graveyard that should come to the battlefield. You cast something from other than your hand.
I did. Thank you. So Poxwalker is going to come back. Thank you so much for Shane to remind me of that. Mandate of Abaddon is going to blow up his board. Now I feel like a giant jackass.
What is
Hold
Poxwalker?
on. I think Poxwalker's gonna die.
Yeah, he dies.
How so?
What is he?
He's a 3/1.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Why do I do these things?
Because he fucking loves me, dude. And then I'm going to regenerate my Nightscape Familiar. Done.
He attacked me.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I look at the top card of my library, and I will play it because I only get swamps. Look at the next top card of my library. I'll lose 3 life.
Whoa!
2, 3, and I will play a Canoptech Wraith off the top. I will look at the next card of my library. Oh my god. I'll just go 1, 2, and 3. Staff of Domination. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play Scorepek Destroyer. It's got Death Touch, and then whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it gains first strike until end of turn. And I will pass.
Untap, draw. I will play a land for turn. I'll tap for 2. Play a Hull Breach. I'm going to destroy target artifact. Shane, your stone thingy is dead.
Stupid.
Rest in peace, stone thingy.
I'm going to tap for 6. This is Old One-Eye. Old One-Eye is a 6/6 with trample that says other creatures you control have trample. It also says when he enters the battlefield, I create a 5/5. By the way, any responses to casting?
Fuck that.
I'm tapped, dude.
No responses to casting.
Move to combat.
Hunter, you want to talk about some stuff?
What do you want to talk about, Steven?
Fuck 'em.
Well, I promised David he could do whatever he wanted,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously no damage would come to him. Obviously, I'd like to live as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think that leaves one person to die.
Who?
Shane.
What? You're gonna kill me? You fuck?
If you swing at me
Yeah.
or David, I will make it so it does not happen.
I hate this.
I love this.
You're
Remember-
protecting David.
Well, I did tell him I'd protect him if he didn't swing at me.
I'm going to combat. I
But
will
if you
not
swing,
declare
you
my.
have
I'm
to
not
kill him.
declaring attackers yet.
Okay, I'm
Do you
just
want to
letting
do
you know.
something in response?
No?
He's totally swinging at me and Steven.
255 to
One hit
Steven,
death
288 to Shane. And that's it.
Yeah, in response, I'll go ahead and tap 2, and I will tap the Staff of Domination to gain 1 life, and then I'll tap 1 more black, and I'll cast Darkness. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
I will go to my second main phase. I will go ahead and cast 1, 2, and 3 for an icon of ancestry. We're going to name Tyranids. Not going to do anything else but pass my turn.
Thank you so much for swinging at Steven as well. Like, that would have been really bad for me to block. Untap up, keep a draw.
I had to get out of his hand, whatever it was.
I'm gonna tap for 4. Play this librarian boy. When he attacks, I can cast a spell with X mana value or less from my hand for free. Where X is the number of attacking creatures. I'll pay for another 4 and play this Maraud guy. If I forgot, I don't know how to say his name anymore. But when I do combat damage to you, you get to take something from your graveyard, put it back to your hand. But if you do, I take something from my graveyard, put it back to the battlefield. Play some cool Terramorphic Expanse land, dude. Fuck it, I'll pay 2. Play Talisman of Dominance. I pass.
All right, let's go ahead and kick my turn off. I'm gonna draw. Look at my hand real sad. 1. Activate this, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Drop my commander into play. I have 1, 2, and 3 demons, so I will lose 3 life, draw 3 cards. I will go from 20 to 17. Let's play a land for turn. Let's drop a swamp. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play a pink horror. It is a 4/4 demon horror creature. It says whenever I cast an instant resource spell, it deals 2 damage to any target. And whenever it dies, I create 2/2 blue and red horror creature tokens named blue horror token. Whenever I cast an instant resource, it deals 1 damage to any target. So my commander will trigger off of the pink horror, deal 4 damage to any target. Your creature that's a 4/4 that I'm looking at over there, is it just a 4/4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. It's dead.
Is that the actual creature or the token hunter?
The actual creature.
Ah, I get a rat.
Dope. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing this flyer and this creature with that touch. Both at hunter. So I have
much
6
is
more
coming at
coming at 6 coming at you.
I will just take all of it. Drop
Cool.
it down to 22.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn at that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll look at the top card of my library. I'll take 2.
Uh-oh.
Play cranial plating. Look at the other card on the top of my library. Oh shit,
It costs 2.
it does. I mean, fuck it. Yeah, I'll pay 2 life. I'll put this there. Going down to 1.
Whoa!
See what's on top of the library. I'll play swamp. See what's on top of the library. I will tap this perpetual timepiece to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. It's out of the tombs, and then a moon silver key. I'll look at what's on the top of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shard of the Void Dragon. Okay, 1, 2. Put this on the Void Dragon. 2 mana to go ahead and tap the spear, or the staff, I'm sorry, to gain 1 life, putting me up to 2. Yeah, and then I'll just pay 1 more mana. I'll put the Mask of Memory on there as well. And then I'll pass turn.
I will untap and draw for turn. I will draw another stupid land and play another island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for good old Lucea Kane. Declare combat. Lucea Kane will give a +1/+1 counter to this 5/5. It is now a 6/6, but he is a 7/7 because of the icon. A 9/9 and a 6/6 coming at Steven. And then I will also throw a 9/9 and a 6/6 and a 7/7 at Shane.
They have trample?
I don't know what I did, but this
Yeah,
is the
literally,
best
it's so
game
stupid,
of
dude.
Magic I've ever played. So normally Hunter pummels the fuck out of me every single game, and like he's not ignoring me, but he's not
ignoring you.
punishing me.
He's
I don't want to
completely
say
you.
ignoring though, because like Hunter and I were like, I'm super cool with what's happening here.
Look at your creatures. He's ignoring you.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just block everything. Still can't live, right?
No.
Uh-oh.
Are you destroying the big one with your Death Toucher?
I will destroy 2. I mean, you're only swinging at me with what, 3 or 2 creatures?
Just 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'll block them both. They both die.
The creatures that died, Steven, were those non-tokens?
matter.
I mean,
One was a token.
I will
They're
block
both- they were
with
both tokens.
all. I
They were
will
both
block with
tokens.
all 3. So you will get 3 rats.
I block your 9/9 with the 4/6 death touch. I block your second biggest one with this
7/7.
7/7 with the 1/1 death touch. Double block with these 2.
What are those 2?
3/4 and a 3/3. So I'll kill all your guys.
Okay. And then how much damage goes through?
3 comes through from the 9 and 6 from the 7. So 16.
And your
16,
3/4
dude?
lives.
I'm at 5. So I'm here editing, and I have no idea right here why I said 16. I definitely should have taken 9, but I said 16. It is what it is. I'm just dumb. One rat or one non-token died for me, and you got 3 that died, Steven?
Yeah, I had 3.
Only 1 non-token died formation. All right, go to main phase 2. Tap for 6. I will play Hormagot Horde. It is a 1/1. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. I'm paying for just 5, so it comes in with 5, but it's coming in with 10 because of Unbound Flourishing. It also says that it has Ravenous, so if it's 5 or more, I get to draw a card, which I will. That is going to do it after I play land return.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap for 9.
Hunter just wants to.
Whoa.
Well, there goes the board wipe.
Nope, I'm just playing Marneus.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go to combat. Bring my rats at David.
That's right.
No blocks. I'll take 5. I'm at 12.
That's my turn.
Upkeep draw. I was really going to be an asshole last turn, but then Steven died. So I'm going to play a Bajuka Bog. It comes in tapped. I was just going to kill him off with this, but fuck it. Hunter, exile at your graveyard.
Okay.
Look, it was intended for Steven, but he's not here anymore. Let's do 1, 2, 3 to tap down my Dark Apostle. 1, 2, 3. And I will play a Chromatic Lantern.
Important card.
It is an important card because it has Cascade.
Oh,
All right, we're going to Cascade for 3. And I get an Arcane Signet.
awesome
It's
card.
not terrible. I will fucking take that, actually. That's more ramp. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play a Tzangor Shaman. It's a 3/3 with flying. It's not a demon. It's a mutant shaman. It says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant or sorcery spell I would cast. I would choose new targets for the copy. Let's go to combat. Hunter, how many things do you have over there with flying and or reach?
None.
Cool. So Be'lakor and Heralds are coming at you. I'm going to have Poxwalker come at you as well. We're just going to call it at that. So I've got 9 in the air and 3 on the ground with Death Touch.
I'll take all 12.
Cool. Hit you for 12, drop you down to 10, and
Drop
I
down to 10.
will pass my turn.
Look at how this was close for everyone but me.
I will go ahead and untap draw. Command Tower.
Flooding.
Flooding. Amen, brother. We're gonna tap Magus for 2. Tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. So 11 total mana for an XX green. So it's coming in with 5 and 5 and a green. So since X is only 5, it comes in as a 10/10. And since X was 5 or greater, I get to draw a card because it's Ravenous. It also comes in as a copy of itself. So they're 2 10/10 defenders, by the way. Forgot to mention they're defenders. They don't even get to do anything.
Really big butts.
I'll show you something really cool, boys. We're gonna tap for 5. This is Winged Hive Tyrant. It is a 3/4 flying with haste. It says other creatures you control with counters have flying and haste. So you don't have any flyers now, do you, Dave?
I have no flyers, no.
And you don't have flyers, Shane.
No.
That is win?
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I do have a flyer. I apologize. I have a
which
3/3
flyer?
with flying. This little guy up here, 10 to gear.
In that
Yes.
case, I still won. I'm swinging the 7/7 and the 11/11 at David and a 5/5 at Shane. Responses?
I think my response is to die. I think.
What's
Dave?
the fun in that?
Are you dying, Dave?
I don't know. His creatures have flying and trample and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That means I am dead, guess.
Boom! Got him.
My deck does nothing. It only makes huge XX, dude. Deck's nuts. Good game, bud.
And that's gonna do it. You guys are losers. I'm the winner. How does it feel, David? Let's go around the table.
What can I say? Should have partnered up a little bit better with Steven. Probably a little bit more with Shane. Next time, I'll make sure you don't win.
Overall, how do you feel about your deck?
No, Bellacor's pretty cool. I do think that this is a deck that, like, obviously is super, super hungry for mana. Demons are a tribe that cost about 1 million mana for you to be able to kind of get it going, which in this deck, I did draw a shit ton of lands, at least this game. So, I mean, I was able to cast things. I definitely needed a little bit more card draw. Be'lakor wasn't quite doing it for me. So, I don't know. He's fun. Kind of feel a little bit mid-rangey, but all in all, pretty cool.
Steven, how do we feel about Trazyn?
I mean, the deck's really fun. It's just a matter of whether Trazyn stays on the field. You really need haste on him, or it just kind of goes to shit because people kind of see what's coming. I mean, that's the only
Very
downside.
much so. Yeah.
I mean, even when I had 2 cards in the graveyard, I knew it was the second I played Trazyn that with your board presence, fucking Hunter was, or not Hunter, but Chain was gonna board wipe something. And unfortunately, he board wiped. And if he didn't, I definitely would have won. That's what hurts the most.
Yeah, I'll say Magus Lucea Kane is very powerful. I mean, if you let her deal with when I have a lot of mana, it's pretty much game over. Because these ravenous creatures that let you draw cards on top of casting them twice. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Shane, what do you think?
I think that was the best game I've played with Marneus, dude. He's super cool. I got him going. Every other game I've played, I never get him out early. Got him out pretty early on time. Made a bunch of tokens like I wanted to. Drew a bunch of cards. He did everything I wanted. It was very unfortunate that I couldn't win.
And with that, that is going to do it for our $100 Precon upgrade battle for the Warhammer 40k decks. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because we will be coming out with the $300 versions as well. And as well as more content, just in general. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and Twitter. That is @GuysThatMagic. And also our TikTok, where we are posting videos as well. All of that's in the description. And until the next video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.